Hey everybody, it's Matt. Welcome back to the channel, and we have a ridiculous amount of Terra Luna Classic news to get into in today's video. So if you guys are new, you guys know what to do. Hit that subscribe button, folks. I cover Terra Luna Classic every single day on the channel, along with Shiba Inu and a ton of other awesome coins I know you guys love. So with that being said, let's get right into it, folks. So it's been a very interesting past 24 to 48 hours for Terra Luna Classic, and I think most people can agree this is pretty unprecedented territory for the token, at least in modern times. Obviously, we all wish Terra Luna was back to $100, but unfortunately, we have to do with what we are given. So let's talk a little bit about what we are seeing. So the major thing that we're seeing, obviously, is the fact that, again, in spite of the recent, FTX and Binance sort of problems with withdrawals and things like that, we are actually still seeing a very good trajectory over the past week. So you guys will note that on the day, we are down a little over 15%, which is not all that bad, given the fact that we did have like a ridiculous pump up around 65% over the past 24 hours. So, we definitely do have to take that into account, while also at the same time, understanding that, hey, there is going to be some pullback that is expected. And if you guys, want to know my thoughts on Terra Luna, where I see it, regarding the, pullback, regarding what it is going, with the market and all that, guys, you join my free Discord down below in the description, guys. I hang out in general chat a lot over there, so if you have a question for me or something like that, you guys always can do that with the link down below to my free Discord. But anyways, guys, what we need to look at really is, again, how this is relating to the rest of the crypto market. And the main thing that I think, just about everybody realizes is that, hey, when we take a look at every other coin out there, Terra Luna really isn't following it at all. Like, it is almost moving completely independent of Bitcoin, of Ethereum, and that's pretty good in the sense that we, can essentially choose our own destiny. We get to decide, what happens to Terra Luna in spite of, Bitcoin having a rough time or Ethereum having a rough time. So that's definitely good news. And again, despite the fact we're down a little over 15% on the day, that is to be expected with the surge we've seen. In terms of volume, guys, we were down a little bit, but still over $2 billion traded over the past 24 hours, which is absolutely nuts. Market cap right now is over $2 billion as well still, so very, very impressive stuff regarding market cap. And, when we look at the historical data, you guys can see that we go from, having basically no volume traded here earlier in August to an astronomical amount of volume traded, going up, 10x, 20x, and that is ridiculous. That is absolutely crazy. So a lot of people that weren't in the past do seem to be interested in Terra Luna. But before we go any further, guys, definitely want to check out my Patreon, guys, down below in the description. If you guys would like to know my thoughts on any crypto, NFT, or anything like that, you guys also get access to my NFT buy and sell alerts. So anytime I buy or sell an NFT, you guys will know. My weekly crypto newsletter, my weekly crypto NFT audio report as well, my free altcoin checklist, direct access to me over the Patreon DM, and so much more. Now, so guys, I think it's a steal for only $10 a month. Link down below in the description. So another thing we need to take a look at, guys, is obviously the fact that you have exchanges like Binance and FTX that right now, temporarily, are throwing a wrench in the entire situation. So they recently did suspend withdrawals of Terra Classic and Terra Classic USD on their platforms. But again, this is not permanent. So the reason why they are saying this, again, you can see an example here on August 26th, FTX did support the Luna Classic network upgrade on the 26th. So after that, it reopened withdrawals for all Terra Classic tokens. So, FTX temporarily disabling that is not necessarily a long-term decision, but rather just something they're doing right now. And then, of course, same thing with Binance. They announced the suspension of Terra Classic and Terra Classic USD due to the closure of the shuttle bridge. And basically, from what I understand of the shuttle bridge, this basically allowed you to use the Ethereum network and not the Luna network to deposit and withdraw Terra Luna Classic. So you can still use the Terra Classic network to deposit and withdraw. You just can't use the Ethereum network right now. So that's what's going on with Binance and FTX. Obviously, these things are not permanent. They're not something that are probably going to last forever and permanently disown the token or whatever. So I definitely don't worry too much about that long term. But once they make the upgrades that FTX and Binance see to be necessary, I believe they will re-include them again at some point in the future. So again, they're saying basically the main thing that they're attempting to do is burn, stake, build, have some education and governance, of course, in their ecosystem to hopefully improve the price long term. And again, I really do think this is possible given the insane spike in volume that we are seeing. Remember, folks, that 1.2% burn is going to be very important, because what that is going to do over time is that is going to deflate the supply of Terra Luna Classic. So with any currency or asset, again, as it inflates, as the supply increases, the inherent value of it goes down because there is more of it out there. So with Terra Luna Classic, the goal is to take the supply and decrease it as much as possible. So again, I do think there are a lot of people out there who are invested in this and who, ultimately believe that paying 1.2% on every Terra Luna transaction is ultimately worth it, despite the fact that that will make things a little bit more pricey. When we take a look from a technical analysis standpoint, guys, there's not all that much that we can see, despite a couple of zones where, you might be seeing some level of support and or resistance. So obviously, we break past our major level of resistance here recently, right around, you could say 27.5 or 28. And you would see in multiple different instances, obviously on September 1st, we are challenging that and we head back down for some pullback. Then once again on September 3rd, we challenge that again and get some pullback down to like 23. And then on September 5th, we challenge that again and succeed. We head way past it all the way up to 44 and then get some pullback down to where that initial run was on the 5th. So the question is right now, are we replacing the previous level of resistance here on the 5th, the 35 number? Is that going to be our new level of support, and will we bounce off of that for the foreseeable future? That's a very good question. Or will we head back down and remove all those gains that we made here on the 5th, and will our new level of resistance or support again be somewhere around the 27 or 28 mark? That's always a good question as well. So there are a bunch of different opportunities here, and obviously, on the channel, guys, I will be keeping you in the loop and keeping you updated on what I am seeing here. But my personal prediction, I definitely do think we're going to hang out somewhere above 30. I think that's probably the safest guess. So, something like this, again, it's a little rough to say, given the fact that there really is no data to support this previously, but my particular guess is that we bounce somewhere along here for a little while we gear up. And obviously, if the general crypto market, Bitcoin and Ethereum, tends to pick up and have some green days, then it is very possible that Luna may receive a benefit. It just doesn't look like when there is a bad day or a bad time, when Bitcoin and Ethereum are performing poorly, it doesn't look like Terra Luna Classic is being affected negatively. So again, we want those positives, we don't want those negatives. So with that being said, guys, thank you all so much for watching. I truly do hope you guys have enjoyed the video. Make sure to drop a like and subscribe if you guys do. Again, guys, join the free Discord down below in the description, folks. It is an awesome place. And of course, you always can join the Patreon for only $10 a month as well. Link down below in the description. Thank you guys so much as always. My name is Matt. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.